3 out of 3 for black.
Yeah.
You won't see that very often at the top level. And that means that maybe Ding has to mix things up. And no more English opening that we saw from him 2 games ago. It's back towards the Queen's Pawn. Will we see the Queen's Gambit? What do we predict here? Key moment. Oh, maybe the Nimzo? Okay, no Nimzo for black. It's all about what Praggnanandhaa chooses here. Will black push a pawn in the center of the board? Will black's dark square bishop come out? Maybe give a check. You can go to the Queen's Gambit from this position. You can go into the Benoni from this position. Queen's Indian from this position. This is the moment where you choose. And look at Praggnanandhaa. He's just looking away from the board. He's choosing what opening to play. He did not expect this, but slightly surprising. This is Ding's main opening.
Yeah, it is his main opening. It's also quite logical because this is a lot safer to pick up the knight on the right side than develop the knight on the left side. And he chooses something that is, I don't know the name of this. What is it called?
I think it transposes to a variation of the Black Knight's Tango.
Whoa!
Where the knights kind of dance around for black because they can get kicked. This black knight that's just jumped into onto this c6 square, the white pawn in the center of the board can actually go and attack it, and the black knights would actually have to do a bit of a dance. I don't know if that's why it's called the Tango, but as far as I know, that's the closest related opening.
So will this be one of those other on our opening stats?
I think so.
Yeah, wow.
Doesn't count as a Queen's Gambit because black's pawn is not in the center of the board. I've never seen Pragg play this. I've never seen actually any player play this on the Champions Chess Tour. Sense to exchange, but if you need to win, you need knights on the board. Imagine a knight in this position just hopping around, creating some trouble. Maybe you're not winning, maybe you're not better even, but at least you have some chance to win the game.
Do you think Ding is feeling confident now he's gonna get at least the draw he needs to win the match?
He should be feeling confident. He won't relax too early. I think that's one of Ding's strengths. He's so focused all the time. He very rarely makes those one-move blunders that we occasionally see from other grandmasters. He's so focused, but yeah, I mean, he's big favorite now to get the draw.
Look at his tour rating just below his face. Today he has reached 2,800. I guess with a draw here though, he will drop down below 2,800. Still an amazing score.
Yeah, closing in on Magnus Carlsen.
Yeah, he is. World number 2. Fighting to win the match here. We have another move.
Yeah, the white rook steps back. Very logical, and black's pawns are coming. Not sure where they're going to, but they are advancing at least. Do you guys see any chances here at all for black? I don't, to be honest.
Any potential crazy plans?
It's what film is it? It was like, it's a miracle. I think it's Life of Brian.
Which Magnus is a big fan of.
I love it.
Yeah.
Big fan of Monty Python. Yeah, they follow Brian around. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Yeah, sorry.
So if that happens now, Joanka, you have to say that actually. If the bar jumps up for Pragg, it's going to be a miracle, I guess.
The last 3 world champions, Praggnanandhaa, Carlsen, they're all massive fans of Monty Python.
Really?
It's a fun fact. I just remember being at a dinner once in London, and Anand and Kramnik were just quoting back jokes at each other, and I was just sat there being like, what is this? So nerdy.
I can't even picture that.
Are you a fan too?
I am now. At the time, I was maybe 18 at the time. I hadn't been educated in the art.
So now, whenever we have a prodigy, like Pragg, we'll have to ask, by the way, what do you think about Monty Python?
Yeah.
And then if he says yes, then look out.
World champion.
Yeah.
And whilst the players are thinking, I do want to show you one quick tweet, which is it's a selfie from Lucy Lou, who says, "Great chess and commentary got us through a few tough years. Now we're on greener pastures, and so are our lambs. Peter, Ivanka, Judith, Anish, Levon, Magnus, Jan, Kaya, and David." Oh, someone's Lucy's named her lambs after us. Oh, that's like unbelievable. Sorry, I'm like super sweet. I'm super excited. Thank you, Lucy Lou, for sharing that with us.
Got to name the next lamb Heidi.
Yes.
Heidi or Simon?
Or Simon.
Yeah.
Both of them. And when can we come visit our name brothers and sisters? Yeah, wherever that is in the world.
Yeah, wherever it is. And I'm so excited about that. I've never had anything named after myself.
Me neither. Thank you.
Yeah,
Very cool.
definitely. And and whilst the players are still very much deep in thoughts, Praggnanandhaa really doesn't have too much hope, unfortunately.
We just have to show maybe why there is almost zero hope at this point, and it's because, as well, the black rook is actually stuck. I was about to say it's stuck where it is. If it goes too far away, if it goes to the other side of the board, that today has not gone well.
His webcam is a little off. We can see.
Keeps rooks on the board.
Yeah.
That's good, but we are going to see the players repeat the move.